guys, welcome back. So tonight I'm out shooting rats. The farm that I shoot on, all the beasts have been moved back into the sheds with the weather turning, so naturally with that the rats are going to migrate back into these sheds with the cattle. There's an abundance of food there, it's warm, there's shelter from the elements, so this sort of marks the start of the ratting season for me. So we'll see what rats are in the farm tonight. There might not be a great deal about, but you know, it's just nice to come down and have a look and see what we can shoot. Equally tonight we'll move around the fields at the back because there is a lot of rats out in the stubble as well. Last time I was out shooting I did notice a few rats, so we'll have a walk around the fields and we'll drop back into the farm and see what we can shoot on the rat front. So tonight I'm using a Corral High Cap Jumbo. It's FAC, it's 28 foot-pounds, and it's topped off with an Arken Zulus. This is the 3-12 version. This is the first time I'll have used this on the rats. Last year I was using the 5-20, which was good. I could use it alright, but the rats that were like 10 yards away, I couldn't use a rangefinder on them and whatnot, so I had to give them holdover. So we'll see how this performs tonight, and hopefully we can bag a few rats and keep the farmer happy. So let's see how it goes. Right guys, so a slight change of plan now. After that fox has just crept up on me about 26 yards away, it sneezed. I heard it sneeze and that's what made me turn around to have a look. And it was just stood there. Like I say, 26 yards away. Now, I wasn't going to shoot with the air gun, even though it's FAC, and it would have probably killed it at 26 yards. For me, that's not ethical. So, I've come back to the cart and I'm going to get this loaded up. This is a 223. And we're going to head back out over the back fields and see if we can catch up with that fox. Now that is a fox that previously, when I've been out around 8:30, 9 o'clock, it has cut through them fields, so I should have been aware of that really, but I was in ratting mode, so I wasn't really switched on. You know, we live and we learn, don't we? hopefully we can catch up with it. The wind is actually in my favour this way as well. The way we're going to work back around the farm, so let's see how we go. Alright guys, so it didn't really work out with that fox. It must have made its way off my permission before I could get round onto it, so unfortunately that's just the way it pans out sometimes. But it wasn't a wasted effort because I managed to shoot a few rabbits along the way, on the way back down to the farm. For those of you who might get excited about the ranges at which I shot the rabbits at, look, I have no control at what ranges these rabbits present themselves to me, so I'll just shoot them as I see them. If it's 40 yards, it's 40 yards. If it's 50 yards, it's 50. If it's 150, it's 150. Look, it's pest control at the end of the day. I've got a job to do, so I need to shoot them. I'm not just out here for a gingangu for a bit of leisure. It's like I say, it's pest control, so I'll just do what I can do with what I've got. So back down at the farm now, we'll get the corral high cap jumbo loaded back up, and we'll have another hour or two on the rats because I've got work tomorrow and it's about 10 o'clock now, so we'll see how it goes and we'll try and shoot a few more rats. Right, let's give it a go. Right lads, I've just been to pick up the rats that I've shot around the farm there, so there's 11 there. There's a few that I shot earlier on that I couldn't pick up because they've been dragged away by the pals and been eaten probably. So with these and a few that I shot around the fields at the back, that's an alright little number to start off with. As the night's drawing darker as well and the colder months set in properly, the rats will come in decent sized numbers, so it's pretty normal to get bags about 40 or 50, even 60 when the darker nights pull in. So hopefully this is the start of a good ratting season. So hopefully you've enjoyed what I've put on tonight, guys, and thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.